I'm hoping you guys will be able to help me here because I'm having a little trouble. So I just replaced my batteries on my RV because the other ones were spent. I know they were spent. So I just bought a brand new battery, December 2020. It's when I'm recording this. And I plugged this in, and so I did a test. So obviously 12 volts at the battery terminals, because that's, it's a brand new battery. So I'll show you that. But whatever, maybe just take my word for it. It's 12.8 volts right there. I don't know if you can see that, but 12.8 volts right there. And what I was having trouble with before is that if I went over to here, I wasn't getting 12.8 volts. So I cleaned the terminal, and now that I cleaned the terminal, I'm getting 12.8 volts there. So to me, that tells me my ground goes well from there to there. Also, that the post here is good. So I also put on the chassis, I touch on the ground here, and you can see 12.8. And then I also tried to run that to the two positive terminals on the battery right there. So if I test the negative, put that right on here, and then I go over to on my positive side, I go over to, make sure I have this on here well, and I don't. Okay, so go over my positive side, I get 12.8 there, and then I also go over to my wire that would obviously be my positive going the other direction, also have 12.8 there, and I have positive on this side here on this terminal, and I also got 12.8 there. So it seems to me that the battery power is going everywhere, but when I try to turn on my battery connector, I get nothing. So one of these lights up for the under light, so you know that that's on, and there's nothing there, and there's no lights lighting up inside the RV. I had tried disconnect. You can hear it click too. So hear it down here. You're hearing the click on and off. So the click is definitely working. That's working. I also have this turned on in the direction that I think the RV power should work, but I even tried to put it in this straight up and down. I've never been fully sure on how all this works, but I do know when I turn it this way, that's the way that my my RV starts up. So I'm wondering if I could have shortened, had a short somewhere or did something wrong. Maybe people can point me in the right direction. So if that's something you know a little bit about, you can share some information with me on what tests I would do other than, making sure my battery power's here. I know that obviously power is going that way, and I got a good ground now. I didn't before because of the rust. But what else would you recommend? What would you do to try to make sure that you're getting power inside your RV? Because I am not getting power. Everything works fine if I hook it up to external power, AC power. Everything works if now everything I'm saying, I don't know when I'm hooking up to AC power whether or not it's charging this battery. That may not be the case. But everything works when I hook up to AC power. Everything works if I turn on the generator. But from this battery, there's some kind of issue. So thanks for any comments you can leave and tell me about this. I would greatly appreciate it, and hopefully that'll help the rest of the community too. Thanks. Talk to you soon in the next one.